Hey YouTubers, and welcome to a special ESGNet Game Center news update. And today, of course, it's been out for a while now. This trailer, as you guys are looking at right now, is NBA 2K20, and I wanted to get my thoughts out there amongst other people out there that do 2K series. And we're going to bring back the MyPlayer this year here because I like this story that they have. As you going to take a look at this video here. It's going to run a couple of times while I'm talking here, but yeah, we're going to come back with another NBA 2K MyPlayer this year. Actually, this was a player that I was going to use last year, but you know, with so much going on with Madden and other things here on the channel, and not to mention, you know, stuff going on in my personal life, I just didn't have the time to start a new career mode within the NBA, which I feel really bad because I really do love NBA games, especially 2Ks, as they just put so much emphasis in storyline and just the character and just the ups and downs of what happens with professional athletes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into that. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the name of the player. The player is gonna be named Xavier Carter, and we'll see what he can do as he will. We'll see. You know, the ups and downs of what it is to take to make it in the NBA. And there you see a lot of famous names are going to be in this year's game there, and I just love the story of your MyPlayer and what he's got to go through and stuff like that, and I think it's really cool. Also, another thing too, and then this is not just the MyPlayer we're gonna focus on this year here on the channel. We're also going to focus in on expanded draft team. I've been working on one on NBA 2K19, which was really cool. Didn't ever get a chance to put it here on the channel. I just did it just as an experiment to work out some issues with sliders and all that kind of stuff. But we will have a series here with the Kansas City Knights that I've created here on the game, or on that game of last year's. I'm going to bring everything that I've created in 19 bring it over to 20 by recreating them on there. And then of course NBA 2K this year, they decided to bring out a new feature in the game, which is the WNBA. So we're gonna have a quick I don't know what the exact what the feature is in it. I know it's a season mode. I don't know how much of a season mode it is, but I am going to be tinkering with that. That'll be kind of a little bit of a mini series here on the channel, and I have already have at least 2 teams in mind that I would like to use in that little experiment there, which I think would be really cool. It's finally, the ladies can finally be involved in it. I know what was it, 2K or no, NBA Live 18 or something like it was not too long ago. It was at least 2 years ago. You know, EA did some stuff in their game, the NBA Live game. They introduced the WNBA, but it was only in exhibition mode. And I think with that and so much talked about it online, and of course, you know, you got some haters out there that, oh, why are you guys putting them in the men's game? I think it was just a good idea. I think it was a truly good idea to do that, to just kind of see who was willing to try the mode out and whatnot. And I don't see why not. You know, the WNBA, they're not putting up numbers like the NBA, but they do got a good fan following out there. They do got a good base out there that people enjoy watching them play basketball and stuff like that. So I think I'm really excited. Something that I think I've said in the past in other videos, that seeing a professional women's team video game out there, I think it'd be really cool. Something different. You know, it's not the run of the mill of the same game every single year you get. Well, I'm gonna test. I'm gonna see what I believe it's a season mode in the game. I'm not for sure. I have to look that up again, but at least what I've heard or what I've read about, it's just like a season mode there, and it's not going to be really that in depth. So it'll be something interesting to kind of look at, and just like I said, it'll be a mini series here on the channel that we can have, and just see if we can do with the ladies playing professional basketball here. So, and I already got 2 teams in mind right now. I think one of them is the Spark, and I think the other one was well, I don't think it's Houston anymore, but I'm trying to think who they. I think they're San Antonio now. I think they moved to San Antonio now. I think San Antonio Stars. So those will be one of the two teams that we'll be looking at here. And of course, like I said, we'll bring out the franchise mode, which will be what is it? MyLeague expansion team, which will be the Kansas City Knights. So Xavier, the Knights, and a WNBA action here on the channel. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun here, and by the looks of the game and what I've read so far here, this is probably by far the most fun game I think that 2K has done for the NBA series here. They've really put a lot of into it, and you know, got people like Rosario Dawson and Eldris Alba and so many others here in this game. I think it's gonna be really almost, I mean, a lot of these last couple of years have been almost like Martin Scorsese type of drama, you know, you see in movies like that. So it's really cool. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping to really sink my teeth into it, because this year I really enjoyed the last one I really enjoyed was the one which was we had Bart Barnes here. That was a really fun one. I really enjoyed that story and just you know, what he was going through. I'm sure that they'll have, I know they have the demo already out. You can play the demo and kind of test out your new archetypes, because I think now there's, I think what I've heard, at least rumor wise, is like over 100 some archetypes in the game that you know, that a person could have or that's in the game. So that's gonna be really cool there. I've been working on a couple archetypes for Xavier, and I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet. But yeah, the demo's out there. You guys can definitely download that. You can see the full trailer here. Of course, it's on YouTube with sound and everything on here. I'll try to leave a link to that. And not to mention, like I said, we're just going to get into 2K here. I believe, I don't know if they're going to have, I don't know if the demo is already normally we get the prologue or what was it? I forgot what they call it, but usually you get something like that, kind of test, you know, see the game, and you get to create your character and build them up before the actual game comes out, like a couple days before it comes out. I don't know if they're doing that this year. I'm gonna look. I need to look that up here. But if they do, definitely we'll have something here on the channel, and we'll get Xavier started here on the channel. But there will be a MyPlayer. I'm hoping to get really into it this year. I got a lot of series going on here on the channel. Of course, I'll talk about more about that in the update video here. It'll be up here within a couple of days for the month, for late October, or excuse me, for late August to early September. We'll have that video out here telling you guys about the channel, what we're going to be doing here when it comes to the different series, because some series will be kind of going away for a while, and some will be kind of just set off to the side for the time being. But you know, we got some new series here. We got football of course starting back up. We got the new QB1, and of course got the new franchise, which will have an announcement video about that coming up here very soon. I cannot wait for that. I think I'm really excited about doing a franchise again, unlike last year with all that drama there. So that's it for me, you guys. So as always, keep yourselves together healthy, and stay tuned for more news and more videos here on the channel here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves together healthy. I'll see you guys next time.